today. And right now we're talking to Jimmy, the Brick Flick, here on the Fight Report. Great to have him on. And he's also going to be fighting Cody Durden at UFC Vegas 17, Saturday on ESPN. Plus, Contender Series Week 10 winner, trains at Forza Martial Arts. And this Saturday, this is his official UFC debut, so we wish him the best of luck. Obviously, you're making that weight right now. And, talk about that, with the weight cut process. You said you're on point. So is this a tough thing that you got to go through, or do you have it to a science already?
We got it down to a science. The toughest part was turning around and doing it again 2 weeks later. I was fighting 2 weeks ago, and 20 minutes before we were headed to the venue, the commission canceled the fight due to him having pink eye. They tried to get it under control. Obviously, they didn't. They rescheduled it for 2 weeks later. So we got back to training that night. My weight got back up, obviously, because we hydrate back up and put on, a bit of weight. But we got right back into the gym on Monday after we flew back, and we eating right and kept the diet going, kept the training going, and now we're ready to do it Saturday night.
Excellent. Talk about, what's next for you. Obviously, this is a huge fight for you against Cody Durden. Tough guy. Obviously, they don't come easy in UFC. How confident are you ready to not only go in there and, put on performance, but knowing like the flyweight division now has a spotlight, since we lost Figueiredo versus Moreno. Like, how amped are you now to just put on a great performance, and now that there's more eyes watching your division?
I'm amped, man. And it's the last part of the year. We're the only flyweights on the card. So, and I'm second fight of the night, far as I know. So we get to kick this card off quick and, hopefully go out there, put on the performance of the lifetime like we did on the Tuesday night Contender, away with that win, and call for somebody in the top 15.
Yes. And when you think of like the performance and the night bonuses, that's something you want to get on your first official debut. Get that. I know you're already thinking about it. Right. So how huge would that be?
And everybody kept saying, on the Tuesday night Contender fight, if that would have been on the UFC fight, they think I would have got the $50,000 bonus. So I'm ready to go out there and do it Saturday night. Cody's ran his mouth a little bit, and then he did some dumb shit on the poster that I ain't happy about. We signed signed his name over mine to be a fucking prick. So he wanted to light the fireworks a little more. So let's fucking do it, man. I'm ready to fuck this guy up.
Yeah, I would say so. That's not going to do him any favors, with sportsmanship and whatnot. Obviously talk about the mindset though, going in there. Obviously you were supposed to fight him. Now 2 weeks later, you get that same opportunity. And, even though it was hard, you got the news right away. This was going to be a turnaround. This fight's still happening. You even went and you did a little bit of a workout. I'm not sure what you did while the fights were going on that night. So talk about that, what you did 2 weeks ago on Saturday night.
Yeah, man, we were like 20 getting on the bus to head over to the venue, and we got the call, and I was pretty upset, man, and didn't know what to think. Then they offered it 2 weeks later, and I was like, look, if we're doing it 2 weeks later, I don't want no catch weight. I want to fight him at 125. I'm a flyweight. That's where the fight belongs. That's where it needs to be. And I want to make him have to cut weight again. So that's what we did. And they announced it that night. It was going to be at flyweight. And I'm excited to be on the last card of the year too. So that's awesome, man. Turn around. And that night when I found out I wasn't fighting, we went and hit mitts. The next morning, I got up at 3:30 in the morning because I couldn't sleep. And I ran 3 miles outside the hotel before I jumped on my plane and headed back to Oklahoma. So the work didn't stop. So I don't think he has the work ethic that I have. He don't have the mental toughness that I have, man. He's just got a big mouth, and I'm ready to close it.
And, did you feel like that was really disrespectful, man? Just like how it went down. He didn't really give you an apology, right? Nothing like that, maybe besides a public apology, nothing like coming up to you or your coaches. You felt like you were wrong by that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, man. I mean, it's pink eye, dude. If you woke up here with it on Wednesday, we were already in town. That's something that he couldn't take care of. It's unfortunate, right. So I didn't care nothing about that, you know. But what made me mad is when we got here to town, he posted up a video that one of my partners seen, and he signed over my name on one of the UFC posters, and that is
Sure.
just very disrespectful. It ain't gonna change no different on the way I go into the fight. Either way, I'm going to punch him in the mouth and I'm going to finish him, and that's always been the game plan, and that's still the game plan.
And when you look at that fight we saw with Moreno, Figueiredo, what were your thoughts on that fight? Did you get a chance to watch it? And, you know, seeing that this flyweight division, all eyes are on it, obviously. And everybody is clamoring for that rematch. You got Cody weighing in the wings. And then, you know, possibly you might get a chance in the future as well.
Yeah, man, the flyweight division is popping right now. It's a very good division. The fight was back and forth. The champ even went to the hospital, they said, like twice, you know, and still fought. So, and they turned around and did it on 3 weeks notice. Me and Cody's turning around doing it on 2 weeks notice, you know. So we're making weight within 2 weeks again, you know. So I hope Cody comes in on weight, you know, like I'm going to, and we're going to have a good fight on our hands. And we're chasing these guys in the top division in the flyweights, and I'm ready to go out there and put on a show.
Definitely. And then with the training sessions, how did you approach it? Did you feel like, you know, maybe not go 120%? Let's ease into it. Let's ease back in. We already had the, you know, the hard sparring, the hard training out of the way, but let's keep it up, right, to a certain level.
Yeah, we got right back to it. On Mondays, we run sprints, and we got right back to my sprints. A lot of cardio, you know, cardio is the main thing. That's the only thing you can make better on 2 weeks notice if you're going to make anything better, and just tightening up the skills and making sure it was all there, and keeping my diet where it needed to be. And my diet has been amazing. A lot of fighters, man, going into fight week, we don't use the bathroom a lot. I'm talking about the number 2. You know, so my eating's been so good. I've actually been going to the bathroom a lot this week, and that really excites me, you know, when I'm going to the bathroom throughout a good weight cut. You know, it knows I'm eating right, I'm healthy, I'm going to recover very well tomorrow. And we weigh in at 9 o'clock in the morning, Vegas time, and we're going to fight early tomorrow. So people's got to realize the fights are starting 1 p.m. Vegas time, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm fight number 2. So I'm excited to go out there, get this show started, and then I'm going to go enjoy Vegas. I've been out here 3 times this year, and I'm able to enjoy it. So after the fight, I'm early. I'm out of there. I'm headed down to go stay in one of the hotels downtown, and going to take my coach and my cornerman out, all their hard work and everything they've been doing for me. And I'm excited, man. I'm going out there, and I'm going to put on a show for sure.
Yeah, we're excited to see, and obviously, like, you know, like you said, you're going to be in Vegas. So what better way to kick off your holiday, you know, vacation or your holiday, you know, plans, you know, than in Las Vegas? Obviously, I'm sure that, you know, although we have this COVID stuff, it's still working out for you. What's the most exciting thing that you would think about doing there?
Man, last time we came for the Tuesday night Contender, they let us go out and about. Me and my coach went and shot some guns. I shot an Uzi. He shot an AK-47 and shot a grenade launcher. So we're just looking into some stuff to go downtown, have some fun. It doesn't matter what it is, but your boy wants some pizza. I ain't had pizza. I ain't had no beer in 8 weeks, man. So that's what I'm looking forward to. My wife coming into town. And my buddy, my cornerman, Mike Jackson, he's a Christmas baby. So I want him to have celebrate his birthday. So everything's working out great.
Oh, nice. You know, Mike Jackson got to do the food tour. I know he's done that before when he was in town here for the fights. And I one thing I could recommend.
Different Jackson.
Oh, okay. Different one. Okay. My bad.
His name is Mike Jackson. It's not the truth.
Not the truth. Okay. Well, regardless, I'm sure you're going to have a blast there. And I heard that Hollywood, the pizza is the best. Like, they had those giant slices, probably bigger than both our heads.
I'm going to be looking at that as soon as I get off of here.
Exactly. And there's also that huge burger. I forget which place that it's a Korean place that serves it. It's like a burger they literally slice in pieces.
I haven't had burger. I ain't had pizza. I ain't had none of that stuff in 8
Sure.
man, if not longer. You know, this fight's been booked since October, and then it got rescheduled. So,
right. Obviously you feel like safe there. The UFC's done a great job with the COVID. It looks like they're going to continue, strong in 2021. So, talk about that. Like, how excited are you not to just get past this fight, but then you're going to be part of the UFC's plans in 2021, and just like, being grateful that you have that opportunity. Like, this is not going to go away.
yeah, man. And I fought, this will be my 4th fight in 2020. And I didn't think I'd fight that many times. I fought and won a regional title for freestyle cage fighting there in my hometown. I won that in the first round. And then we fought for the LFA title. We won that in 38 seconds, got the fastest win second fastest win in LFA history. And then a couple weeks later, we got the opportunity to fight for Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender. And we won that. And it was amazing. And then now I'm going into my 4th fight of this year. I want to end it with a bang, end it with a win, and go into 2021 expecting big things with the UFC.
Definitely. And then when you go back to look at Forza martial arts, how big are they for you to just be able to go there, train hard? They're always in your corner, and how they contribute to your success all the time.
You cut out a little bit, man. Can you say that again?
Yeah, so talk about when you train at Forza, who's been contributing to your success, and how have they been, keeping you motivated as well?
Oh, well, Forza Combat Sports is amazing. I joined them almost 2 years ago. I've got a kickboxing win under the belt with them with Coach Leo Perucci. And then we've got 3 wins in MMA, and now we're looking for our 4th. We got amazing Muay Thai fighters over there. And I've been working with the guys getting their jiu-jitsu better. We even got Cody Carstetter, which is a college wrestler that's come in and been working with us, been working with me a lot this year. I really appreciate him and all my training partners. We got a lot more amateurs than we have professionals, but they've been great. I've also had a guy named Zach Shambles, Micah Stockton. They've been coming in and working with me. Micah Stockton's been a professional MMA fighter for a long time. We fought some of the same guys, and we've been training with each other for a while. He's also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. I also train at Thunder Kick Tulsa, Primate BJJ, and CrossFit Sand Springs. And been amazing. And for 2020, all of them together has made me who I am going into this UFC fight.
Excellent. So Saturday night, what can we expect? Because you and Cody Durden have a little bit of bad blood, but obviously you're just focused on doing what you do, man. Like you said, you bring that Damian Maya Jiu-Jitsu, you bring that wrestling, your A game, combination of both of Khabib and Maya, which I do love. I love that combination, obviously. But, I think you also have something different, man. I think you're just that guy that go gets it, like the honey badger, that grinder. So talk about it.
Yeah, man. Man, growing up, life wasn't easy for me. I had 2 older brothers, 2 older sisters, families in and out of drugs, man. I had to work hard to get to where I'm at today. And I got a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful girls that motivate me. And I work a full-time job. But the last 6 weeks, I haven't been at work. My job's let me off for the fight. And I really thank Tulsa Plastic Company for all the support and everything they do for me, man. And all these people that support me and follow me and give me love, it just motivates me. And I'm excited to go out there and do what I like to do, and that's finish the fight. It don't matter where I finish it. Most of the time it is by submission, but I'm going out there to put these hands on him, to put these arms, these chokes, everything around this guy, and put on a show for Dana White. Try to grab that 50K if I can, but most importantly, get that win.
Well, I appreciate you being on the Fight Report. Everybody check out Jimmy Brick Flick and his upcoming fight. It's going to be against Cody Durden. If you haven't yet, make your plans to watch UFC Vegas 17 on ESPN Plus, and make sure to tune in early for Jimmy Flick versus Cody Durden. Great fight in the flyweight division. Debut for both guys. It's going to be exciting, and we wish you the best of luck. Anyone you'd like to thank, go ahead. The floor is yours, and I want to wish you and your family, of course, happy holidays and best of luck in the fight.
Hi, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I just said thanks to all my sponsors. I really support all of them. Can't thank them enough for the support. All my fans, my family, my loved ones. I hope everybody has a happy holiday. And if you can, follow me on Facebook at Jimmy the Brick Flick. my fan page. I'm all out of friend requests on my personal page. So please hit the fan page. I'm also on Instagram at the Brick MMA, and I'm on Twitter at Jimmy Flick. Man, I appreciate all the support. Thank you, everyone, and tune in ESPN Plus Saturday night.
Definitely. Well, enjoy it, man. And of course, your post-fight activities as well. Enjoy it, and best of luck to you. Take care, Jimmy.
I appreciate it.
You too. Bye.